So you're interested in a Datejust, but you're not sure whether you should go vintage or brand new or a little bit older. Stay tuned and hear my thoughts on that. Welcome back, everybody. The Watch Dad here, back with another video. Second video in, I want to say, what, 2 days? So I'm kind of on a roll here. First things first, wrist check. Tudor Black Bay Panda chronograph. Not a Tudor hater. See? So here we're talking about vintage. This one right here, I bought in June. I'm not sure if, I think I told you guys already. I don't know what video it was, but this is a birth year watch for me. And I bought it specifically because I wanted a birth year watch. It's a reference number, how's that gonna work? 16013. So 16013 is the reference number. Here on the Jubilee. I don't know if it can, I don't know how people do this. I never get how people do this. Hands on like. But anyways, I'm trying. Oh, right there. That might. Anyways, that might be as close as I get. But yeah, 1982. So I decided birth year watch, and I was kind of speculation whether I should get an older watch. See, I don't know what condition it was going to be in. So this one I got from BST Watches. I'll put the link in the YouTube comments so you guys can check him out. Nice guy, great deal I got on this watch. I don't want to say how much it was, but I got a phenomenal deal on it, especially for what they're going now. I got it last June, and I think these watches are going for, I want to say 1,000 more than what I bought this watch for. So I think I got kind of lucky to come across him to get this watch. That's neither here nor there. This watch, I have no issues with it. It's a beautiful watch. I love the dial. I love the color. The 18 karat gold is just this. The bezel, just the fluted bezel, just pops. Like there's nothing like gold that pops. And I just love it. So to those of you that are kind of have like speculations on whether it's worth it or not to buy something this old, which is now what, 41 years old, 40 years old or whatever, it's for the money. The watch is gonna last forever. As long as you maintain it, as long as you service it, this is gonna last you more than you're gonna last. This watch will be around 100 years past when I die, probably. So the only thing that kind of, and not sucks, but is the lume. There's no lume on it. Obviously, I mean, if you know anything about these things come with the tritium. I don't know if you can see the T-Swiss. You can't, it's not gonna work. Nope. Anyways, I don't know how to zoom it in that far in to get to like the macro, but on the dial, you have the T-Swiss made, which means that T means that it has tritium in it. And prior to the year, I want to say, was it 1990? I believe, I want to say Rolex used tritium to lume up the hands and the hour markers. And the tritium only lasts, I think, 25 years or so, something like that. So obviously 40 years later, this thing has no lume on it. And I'm a big lume person. I love lume on watches, and that's the only thing that I'm like, that I kind of like, I'm like, ugh, and I wish I had lume. Then again, it's a birth year watch. It's either that or spending triple on a newer Datejust, you know, that has Super Luminova, you know, it's more recent. And from what I see, Super Luminova lasts forever. There's no patina that happens on the hour markers or anywhere on Super Luminova, so I think it lasts forever, which sucks. So no lume. As far as water resistance, again, you know, if you've seen my videos, I wear my watches in the water. I'm not a water resistance phobe to where, you know, if a watch has 50 meters of water resistance, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna wear my watch into the shower, into the beach, onto the pool because there's only 50 meters of water resistance, 100 meters of water resistance. Like, do you know how deep 50 meters is for one, or 100 meters? In meters or in feet? You do the math and you tell me if something rated for 50 meters is good enough to be in the shower or in the pool. It is. So anyways, but this, I'm not sure what the water resistance is on this thing, on these older watches. I want to say maybe 100 meters. That being said, the watch is 40 years old, so I do not wear this. This is the only watch I do not wear in the shower. I do not wear it. We went to the Caribbean a couple months ago. This watch was not in the pool. It was not in the ocean, and it's not in the shower. I don't want to risk it because it's that old. So that's another thing to think about when you want to buy a vintage watch is the water resistance, if that's something big for you or not, whether you want to risk it, and the lume. Other than that, I see no reason why not buy vintage. Like I said, if you're on a budget, if you only have $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 laying around, and you want a nice Datejust in great condition, I think vintage is the way to go. Like I said, some people have money laying around where you can go buy a newer Datejust gray market for $10,000, $9,000. Cool, you know. Not everybody has that luxury. So again, if you're on a budget and you're thinking about whether or not doing vintage because they're cheaper, I wouldn't worry about it. I would do it. I recommend it. I love my watch. So yeah, again, this is it. Oh, and one more thing. The micro adjustments, the newer Datejust, the newer bracelets, they have whether there's Jubilee or Oyster, I know they have that the Easy Link, to where you can open up the Easy Link and, you know, make the bracelet looser if you want, if your wrists expand. These obviously don't have the Easy Links on the bracelets. It's the older ones, but it does have the micro adjusting, you know, the little pins to where you can move the bracelet to whatever position you want. So then again, if your wrist expands, you can always move the bracelet and get that little micro adjustment here and there, but it wouldn't be on the fly. You know, who carries around the tool to, you know, move the bracelet around on these things. So those are the pros and cons, guys. Again, reference number 16013. I don't know why it's hard for me to say it right now, but I have it memorized. 16013 is the reference number to this Datejust. Two-tone Jubilee. Doesn't get any better. Yeah, so this is it. And this thing in the sunlight or any light, how it refracts that gold, it's just amazing. It's a champagne dial. Yeah, there it is, guys. Yeah, do it. Get yourself a vintage piece. All right, Watch That out. Follow me on Instagram at @TheWatchDad. Like, subscribe. My last video kind of shot up in views, and I've got a lot of feedback off of it. And I appreciate it. I truly do. I appreciate the feedback, people talking, and whether it's negative or positive. I like talking to you guys. So yeah, thanks for the support. And next video, I think I might do. I don't know. Maybe I'll review my No Time to Die because I don't think I've reviewed it yet. So yeah, there you guys go. Datejust.